I believe I can answer this with a fat people story. Be me, early 20s doing my best to save up money. Live in a shitty duplex community with a broken road, a roach problem so aggressive the exterminator told me he'd save me money and time by giving up. Most neighbors smoke, many are on disability or social security. But rent for a 2-bedroom is $750. I talk with the old veteran neighbors and a permanently manic nurse neighbor in her 60s. There's one neighbor we all hate. Fat home wrecker. I thought for months that there was one fat, 350 pounds, white bitch with nasty greasy hair and acne in her 30s married to an average build black man. There are two, one is his wife and the other is manic nurse's duplex mate. Fat wife is apparently almost always at work and I'm usually seeing fat home wrecker. Fat home wrecker has a son, a slim maybe 10-year boy. She gets him a dog, obviously as the parent it's supposed to be her responsibility. Fucker runs loose because she can't be bothered to walk it on a leash or make sure it doesn't get loose. It barks at everyone and has almost been run over by everyone at least 2x but she can't be bothered to take care of it. Manic nurse furious at the smoke pit one evening. She says that fat home wrecker's son gets sick a lot but she found out why. Fat home wrecker often left food on the counter for days and let him eat it. She said the fridge was taken over by roaches and there was sludge at the bottom under the drawers. She says she can't afford to clean because she works too much and has to afford food and rent. She reveals where fat home wrecker works. Domino's Pizza and a local daycare. AA. PNG. Now before I'm called a monster for not calling child services, it's very common for them not to intervene unless it's extreme hoarder levels of deity and the children are actually in danger of death, and they still give them plenty of time to fix it before more warnings. Dude, I can't make you believe me, I'm stuck between wanting to leave this hand planet and marrying her. Last night wasn't special so quick new green text. Be me. 5 feet 5 inches. 120 pounds, look like a strong wind could knock me over. GF is 6 feet 0 inches, 280 pounds, built like a fucking linebacker, has tits the size of my head. She treats me like a fucking toddler, thinks it's hilarious to sit on me and fart. Her ass is a fucking weapon of mass destruction, could clear out a small village. Last night, nothing out of the ordinary. She passes out after eating an entire fucking pizza by herself. Roll over in her sleep, next thing I know I'm fucking trapped. Her thighs are like fucking pythons, squeezing me in a 69 position. Face planted into her ass and pussy, can't fucking breathe. Her smell is like a fucking truck stop bathroom, but I can't help getting hard. My dick is just resting between her massive tits, like a fucking hot dog in a bun. Try to fucking wiggle free, but she just snores and squeezes me tighter. 2 fucking hours I'm stuck there, inhaling her fucking swamp ass. Finally, she rolls over and I'm free, gasping for air like a fucking fish out of water. Look down, dick is throbbing like a fucking jackhammer. Not because I'm into fat chicks, but because she's fucking kinky and doesn't give a fuck. MFW, I'm afraid one day she's going to fucking smother me in her sleep and I'll die with my dick in her tits. MFW, I'm a fucking degenerate who keeps going back for more. MFW, I'm gonna marry this fucking beast. Be me. Not you. Me. Be it. Live in pretty rough neighborhood. Have CHL. At the gym doing chin-ups. Gun tucked in basketball shorts. Shirt keeps coming up and showing every time I do a chin-up. Staff member comes over to me after some snitch complains. I show them my CHL. She seems frustrated but can't do shit. Finish my workout and go home. Kick, I love this country. Be me. 82 kilograms 184 centimeters. About 20% BF. Don't really count calories nor track macros. Have been around the same weight for a couple years now. Sometimes eat more, sometimes eat less, whatever I feel like. Don't feel like eating dessert for a couple days. My wife starts becoming vocal about how she's worried I may have an eating disorder. Doesn't voice any concern when I eat like a pig. What the fuck, dudes? Me. 215 pounds 5 feet 11 inches. 425 pounds bench. 600 pounds deadlift. 585 pounds squat. Ate a dead possum I found on the road for lunch. Me. Regular ruiner. In an accident a few weeks ago. Fractured my arm. Banged up my knee bad enough that it bled through my pants, but I could walk normally again the next day. Yesterday I got the stitches out of my arm and tried going for a run. Immediate 8/10 pain in the knee as soon as I landed on my foot. How long before I can run normally again? Any exercises that could help? I tried searching for running with knee pain, but everything that comes up is about runner's knee, not a direct impact injury. Me. 220 pounds 6 feet 4 inches. 250 pounds bench. 380 pounds deadlift. 380 pounds squat. Ate a dozen eggs for breakfast. Me. 303 pounds 6 feet 3 inches. 205 pounds bench. 275 pounds deadlift. 225 pounds squat. Ate 4 Hot Pockets for breakfast today. Me. Really squeeze out my last rep. Strain a muscle in my upper back and can't move my neck properly for half a week. Recover. Do it again. Same thing happens. In my experience, no other lift is as risky to really go to failure.